Hello, welcome back to 1001 Beers You Must Try Before You Die. For the winds of time ravage your body and it falls to dust. Yes. Well, luckily the beer we've got to finish on should be a nice ending one.
Okay.
We are now going to the Netherlands.
Very nice.
And this beer is first brewed in 1991.
Okay.
It's 10%.
Okay. Nice one to end on.
Yeah, nice one to end on. And it is Trappe Quadrupel. Quadruple beer.
Okay,
That's 10%.
I don't think I've had this
10%.
one.
So I found this in at home at Newbury, which is a nice beer shop. You can tell how strong a beer is by its special 4 date. This one doesn't get out of date till 2020. That's how strong it is. 10%.
It will last you through the apocalypse.
It will. The apocalypse, which is leaving the European Union, but less about that. Probably a bit more expensive to buy this and sort of thing in the future. So, it says, what is a quadruple? The name suggests it could be the next beer strength after triple. At 10%, the Trappe certainly seems strong, but while the term triple was first noted in the 1950s and double in the 1920s, quadruple is more modern, and the Trappe is perhaps one of the first breweries to use the term. In Belgium, Grand Cru or Abt are more common terms of beers of this strength. So, if I could ask you to read the tasting notes, which is there, and I will crack this open.
We should expect something deep orange in colour. Orange is an unusual, I guess. The nose is nutty with hints of nougat and chestnut honey. The complex palate includes malt, honeyed hazel, a bracing mineral note, and a dry grain.
It is orange.
It is orange. It really is orange. It seems one of those, very bright colours that you wouldn't normally call a beer, but it is orange.
It is. Ooh, I can smell that. Let's go for the smell.
Oh yeah, it is quite...
It smells of booze.
It does. You can just smell alcohol, really.
And other things as well. Almost banana.
Yes, I get something fruity. Yes, I do get banana. It's slightly sweet.
Right, I'm going to let that sit for a minute, because these strong beers need to I think they do need to sit for a little while, because otherwise it just feels like you're just drinking booze. So it's all about design. So this is interesting. Now, this is actually, so it's not, it says Le Trappe Trappiste. It is actually from a Trappist brewery. It says Le Trappe Trappist ales brewed by the Koningshoven Brewery at the Cistercian Abbey of Ons Lieve Vrouw van Koningshoven since 1884. My pronunciation is probably awful, but I did my best. The unique ales are crafted with patience, love, passion, and traditional craftsmanship on the basis of the secret recipes of the Trappist monks. Now, I don't know whether it's still brewed by Trappist monks, but they certainly seem to use that as a big... It does say authentic Trappist product logo on it, which would imply that it's still brewed in the correct Trappist way. Which is... I've never seen a beer from the Netherlands, which is a Trappist beer. Only one's from Belgium.
Yeah, I don't think I have either. I originally thought it was Belgian when you got the bottle.
Yes, I thought it was Belgian as well when I picked it up, but it is from the Netherlands. Koningshoven is in the Netherlands, so interesting. Ingredients: water, barley malt, glucose syrup, hops and yeast. Interesting to add glucose syrup to it, but there we go. Right. Still smells of booze.
Yeah, I get more banana now, I think, now that it's settled. It's quite sweet.
I think it is going to be quite a sweet beer if they've had a glucose syrup to it. We should go for the taste.
True. Yeah.
Cheers. Oh. That's quite sweet.
Yeah, it's quite sweet.
It's
quite sort of like sticks.
It's very cloying.
Yeah.
It tastes of just sweet booze.
Yeah, there's sort of a honey flavour to it, I think.
This beer is too strong and too sweet for me. I'm going to say that right now. This is my least favourite beer, the beer we reviewed. It's just, far too sweet. It says La Trappe's strongest ale with its stunning amber colour has an intense yet mild flavour. You can't
say it's mild.
You can't say intense yet mild. You just contradicted yourself immediately. Malty, sweet and pleasantly bitter. I wouldn't say it's bitter. It's just sweet booze.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan. I'll be honest.
I don't know, I think I probably like it a little bit more than you, but it is very sweet. It's sort of like alcoholic honey, I think.
Yeah.
Actually does sound quite nice.
Well, that's mead, though.
Yes.
I'd rather have mead.
Mm.
No. No, I don't like this at all. It's just... It makes me... Just look at the reaction on my face. It's just not good. It just tastes far too sweet.
I think this amount, it's like a quarter of a pint, is the perfect amount. I think if I was having the whole bottle, I wouldn't be able to finish that.
No.
It's just too much alcohol, too much flavour.
I think one thing I've struggled with definitely in this book is beers that are really strong. There are a lot of beers in here which are 7% or up, and they are just often just too much.
Yeah.
Which I really, and this one is just too much.
Yeah. I think it's one of those where it's interesting to try it for a couple of sips.
Yeah. But
it's not something I would order in a bar and get my whole way through the bottle. I think it's too...
No. This is a beer that I'd like a thimble of.
A thimble of beer.
A thimble of beer.
Nice.
What I would quite like is actually like... probably like less than a third of it. I'd like to share this beer around with like 7 people.
Yeah, I think that's good. It's a really
and have
nice...
a little bit each.
Yeah, it's a really nice taster to get. It is an interesting flavour. It's not something I could drink a lot of, but I think it's...
I don't think you physically could drink.
No.
Imagine if someone set a pint of this in front of you.
Oh, no.
Here, have a pint of this.
No.
This sweet, sweet booze. And you just think, oh, thanks. It's too much.
I don't know, I probably could get through it.
Do you think you could have a whole pint of it?
I probably could. But...
You're hardcore.
But it's, it's just too...
Yeah, but you like rum and stuff, so...
I do, yeah. No. But it's, it's just quite sweet. I don't really drink sweet beers generally. I don't think I've had a beer this sweet before.
I have. Say the worst beer I had was the first beer I ever reviewed. Not the worst beer I ever had. Worst beers in terms of the sweetest.
Okay. Which
is, again, I wouldn't... If you like it, you might like it. It's from Austria. And it was... Schlammischlaus beer. This one is like their Christmas beer. Schlammischlaus. Yes.
Very nice.
But this was just so... It's 14%.
Oh yeah, it's too much.
And it was just like
that's the strength of a wine.
It was like drinking sherry.
Yeah. You're basically onto like the port and the sherry.
It's getting towards that. It's just too strong. This was one of the first ones I had was that beer from Austria, and it was just I've said on so many beer reviews, and I hate repeating myself, but I hate sweet beers. I really, really, really hate sweet beers. Not like fact is, I've had fruit beers. Like if I have like a
cherry beer or something,
or a raspberry beer. Actually, those ones are very nice because they're sour. They're slightly sour. Yeah. I don't like a beer that's just sweet and booze.
Yeah, and I think because this does have slight notes of, when that banana goes almost black.
Oh yeah, when it goes like really caramelised.
Yes, exactly like that caramelised, which is not a flavour that I enjoy in a banana. No. So I'm not.
I like my bananas to be they've just gone from green. So they're not too sweet yet. If a banana gets too sweet, I don't like it. I'm just not really a fan of sweet things. I'll be honest. I don't really like sweets. If I'm gonna eat chocolate, I don't want it to be too sweet. I'm more of a savoury person, so I guess that's why I like beers that are not too sweet. This one is just not a fan.
I don't know.
I would rather have a pint of Doom Bar than this.
Really?
It's not doesn't pass my litmus test, I'm afraid. It's just too sweet.
So I'm really not a Doom Bar fan, and I would rather share a bottle of this.
No, but the rule is a pint.
Oh, you have to have the whole pint.
Yeah, would you want a pint of this or a pint of Doom Bar?
I'd still have a pint of this.
What about a pint of this or a pint of Amstel?
Oh no, Amstel.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah.
So, okay. I was trying to think of like a generic lager. What else is like the most generic lager you see? A Foster's. Pint of this or a pint of Foster's?
I think I'd still have a pint of this.
Really?
I think I would, yeah. I'd take a long time to drink it.
I don't know which one I'd go for actually. A pint of Foster, a pint of this. I would just probably go, just kill me.
Have a glass of water.
Yeah,
and a little sit down.
Just give me something I hate, slightly less. Ooh, I'd rather have a glass of wine.
Actually, yeah, no, I think I'd rather have a glass of wine than this because it does have the same, pretty much the same. Yeah. Oh no, this is 9%?
10.
Okay. But yeah, I think I'd rather have a glass of wine. Yeah, that's a good comparison. It's just too sweet.
It is too sweet. I'm really struggling with this. I don't think I'm going to drink the rest of it. It's just too much. I just don't like it. As simple as that.
Fair enough.
It's a real shame.
I like them all.
No, I can't like them. I can't like all 1001 beers. And if I did like them all, I probably would die. And I need to not die because I only have to try them all before I die. So I think we'll leave it there. It's a bit of a low note, but we had some amazing beers. I did leave the strongest one till last because I didn't want us to be our taste buds to be absolutely destroyed by a 10% beer. But it is too sweet. Sorry, Netherlands brewery La Trappe, but stop brewing such sweet, strong beer. Some people love this stuff. Some people bloody love this stuff. I do not.
You've got to drink it slowly. It is pretty strong.
It is pretty strong.
Yeah.
But it's just... I think it's not so much the strength, it's the sweetness.
Yeah.
If it was strong but not sweet, I would like that and I could sip it. But it's so sweet. So I think we'll leave this here. Yeah. Thank you very much, Claire, for your 5 beer reviews of me. And which one do you like the most out of the 5? I
think my favourite was actually... I'm going to say, actually, probably the... because I was surprised by it, the Chinese Zhujiang beer, because I really expected it to be weak as water, and it wasn't.
Okay.
So if you haven't watched that one yet, go back and watch.
Yeah, my favourite was the Liberty Ale, because I love Cascade hops, and that was a really great example of American brew from the 70s.
It was really
just,
flavourful.
Just done really, really good stuff. So we're going to leave it there. Like, comment, subscribe. And I will see you for another beer review soon. Claire may well feature in the future. Who knows? Maybe we'll have another gang of people at some point in the future. Do go and look at Explore Reading.
Yes,
so
do.
It's Explore...
ExploreRDG.com.
Explore RDG. Is it Explore, but it hasn't got 2 R's? So it's not. So it's Explore, not Explorer.
No, it's Explore.
ExploreRDG.com. If you want to learn about what else is going in Reading.
Yes.
If you live around this area. Look at it anyway, and then come visit Reading and see all the great stuff going on.
There's a lot of stuff going on.
There's a lot of stuff going on. And there is... No one can ever say there's nothing to do in Reading ever again.
Well done.
I'm there. I'm well trained under corporate messaging. So go on there, see my pub reviews, look at all the other stuff going on, and like, comment, subscribe on this beer review. And I will see you for another beer review very, very soon.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.